I don't know how the song goes past this point, but I should have picked a song that I know how it goes. Okay. It's J Day. We're fighting Jevil today. We're gonna find them and we're gonna beat them. So something I realized, last Deltarune stream, first Deltarune stream, last Deltarune stream, I said that I was going to do another stream, like, I might get, so anyone doesn't know, Jevil's like a secret boss. We're going to get to Jevil and fight him at the start of my Chapter 2 live stream. That's what I said. In the time between then and now, done some thinking. Because of the way the saves work, I don't think that's really going to work out. I'm going to stop this music. I don't think that's really going to work out, because if I was to beat Jevil and then immediately go to Chapter 2, like, basically the way it works is, because of where the save is, I would have to do, like, the whole end of Chapter 1 again. Like, I'd have to fight the king, and then go through all the town and everything. So, I'm just gonna... Today, we're gonna get to Jevil, and we're gonna beat Jevil, and then I'm gonna redo the end of Chapter 1 off-stream, so that we can stream Chapter 2 a different day. And that day will probably be, like, next week. Why is this... Okay. Yeah, it'll probably be like next week. There'll be a dumb little video soon that I've kind of been working on-ish. And other than that, is there any other information we need before it's J-Day and we go fight Jevil? Who, by the way, I am probably going to get, like, stomped. Because what I know about Jevil is he's, like, a really difficult secret boss. As I mentioned during the Deltarune Chapter 1 live stream, I, like, don't really play bullet hells. And I played Deltarune Chapter 1, like, 2 months ago. So, I'm, like, not even on practice. Like, maybe if I was doing it the same day fighting Jevil after having done the whole chapter. Reasonable. It's gonna be tricky. We're gonna open it up. Hello, definitely human. Welcome. Welcome to J-Day. Hold on, let me get some... Oh, well, there's gonna be music here. Hold on. I just opened the game and it's odd. Let me, go here. Do I have it set up? Hold on. Yeah. I want to load my save. Hopefully that's in... I mean, can I... Load my save? I think that's a... Is that a bot in chat? Or is that just a person who types in an interesting way? I think that might be a bot. I'll just practice. I like never time anyone out. This is like my one opportunity. I have to figure it out. Put user in timeout. 5 minutes. It should remove the messages. Yes, it did. Cool. Hopefully that was a bot. They were talking about, like, reading Lackadaisy, which I believe is like a webcomic. How do I access my saves? This isn't gonna go from, like, the start of the chapter, is it? Yeah. Da-da-dun! Okay. What? I thought I had 2 saves, but this is the right one. I believe. Is it? Wait, hold on. Is this... I thought the save was on like a bridge or something. Hi, Chimmaney. Hi, Siddharth AS. Okay, I need to like remember how to play this game. So, what are the buttons? Don't really have time to watch? No problem. Okay, X is sprint. I need to get to one of like the teleport areas. I also said last time that I was gonna like do the get to jevil thing first. But I figured since we're only fighting jevil this stream, it would, like, make sense to have a bit more content before then. Also, I think there's, like, dialogue where you, like, talk to people. It made sense to do it this way. You like chat from Spider-Man? Hell yeah. That's me. Yeah, I have, like, the thing... I don't have it up right now, but I can get it up of, like, where to... all the people you have to talk to get to jevil. But we need to get to, like, the teleport area first. And I don't remember where that is. I should have prepared more. Oh, hold on, though. I am a little prepared. Because... I have... this. There we go, 4 of 25 so far, with more to come. How do I get out of here? Is it this way? No, that's where I came from. Is there a teleport past where that save point was? I don't mind doing a fight. I need to remind myself how to, like, move. Okay, Z is select. Looking forward to what comes next. It's gonna be good. The very dumb video that is gonna be coming out, if not before the end of the month, then, like, near the end of the month, is, like, you know, maybe a few days into next month is what I mean by that. Whoa. Is something I like... It's actually to do with the Deltarune Chapter 1 stream. It's about... Is this a spoiler? Hold on, let me think. No, it's not really a spoiler. In the Deltarune Chapter 1 stream, I was saying, like, kids and skids a bunch. And I, like... I figured out why. And then before another stream, I was gonna talk about why at the start of the stream, but I woke up a few hours early and I just wrote the full script and I'm gonna make that video. Where the hell do I go? Okay. Is there... And if you hold up, then you go through the door again when you come out. Okay, there's a teleport near here, right? Oh no, it's the elevator. I use the elevator. Ride it. Right? And then this is to get to jevil, but we need to get, like, the key pieces. It's been so long since you played this, wish you could help. It's alright. Hey, for all I know, I'm going to beat jevil in, like, 2 tries. And then, you know, we need all this content. This could be a 20-minute stream otherwise. Okay, we've made it. Let me figure out where we're going. Fast travel to the bake sale and move left, it says. Well, that didn't work. Am I at the bake sale? I clicked the bake sale, right? Does this guide suck? This guide sucks! What? Does it want me to go, like, down then left? Okay, I think it does, because it mentions the Bloxes, which are these guys. Walk past the area where the 2 Bloxes are and keep moving to find a room. There are dancers blocking a path. Welcome to J-Day. Well, which way do I go? This is the worst guide of all time. Screen rant? Directionally challenged guide? Yeah. Where are the dancers? Is it up? Those aren't dancers. It's alright, we get bullet hell practice time in. Oh, unhittable. I'm gonna no-hit Jevil. And he's gonna say, I can do anything! And I'm gonna probably lose a bunch of times. Oh, are you a dancer? You're not a dancer. I keep pressing X to select it when it's Z. Oh, whoops. I should have spared one. What do I do? My fingers are gonna be having trouble. Oh, and I got like a splinter. I got like a splinter in my finger. It's not my fault. I also keep forgetting I need to manually skip text. It doesn't go away on its own. Where are the dance? What are you talking about, Screen Rant? I thought you were like a trusted company. Or are you just made to make me rant at the screen? Blow on, spare, defend, make a bit of money while we're at it. I swear, this was supposed to be like a trusted company. Are you dancers? This is a different teleport door, so you're obviously not the dancers. Gotta handicap myself or Jevil's gonna die immediately. Yeah, I should actually go get some wood and put it in my fingers. Sometimes I think about... Okay, we're gonna go back to the bake sale and, like, figure it out. Sometimes I think about, like, I wonder how much wood has been in my hands, like, throughout my life. Because you get splinters in life. If you took every, like, little shard of wood that has ever been in my fingers and made it a pile, would it be, like, 5 grams? I think the same thing about foods. I wish, like, when you died, you got to see a bunch of piles, like, you're in, like, the afterlife or whatever, you get to see a bunch of piles of all the food and all the liquids you've consumed. And it's like, oh yeah, there's, like, you've had, like, 100 kilograms of, like, beef. You've had, like, 600 kilograms of pasta. You've had, like, 3 grams of, like, cleaning fluid that you accidentally breathed in. I want all my stats. I wish there were post-game stats when you died. Okay. I gotta make sure I'm... Good time to look at the other monitor. I don't know if that's even dodgeable. It's probably dodgeable. Whatever, we're practicing for Jevil. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I remember the back button. Breathe all. Spare you. Press Z. A refreshing boy. Oh, see that? Oh. Whatever. I'm getting all finger tied. Can you rebind keys? What is the button? C, right? Config? Probably config? If I can remember which button it is. Controls, I can. Okay, I'm actually gonna change that because cancel Z, confirm X. I think that's good now. I think that's everything I wanted. And menu, I might do like menu tab. Okay, you can't select tab, C you'll do. Yeah, that's all. That's gonna be so much better. Am I just going the same way again, by the way? I feel like I am. If there's a teleport door, god damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me read word for word what this Screen Rant guide says. Fast travel over to the bake sale and move left. Walk past the area where 2 Bloxers are. There was only 1 Bloxer. And keep moving to find a room with the black and white dancers that block the path ahead. Take the path south. What are you talking about, Screen Rant? Okay, maybe they thought this was bake sale. We go left. Are there Bloxers? Were you a black and white dancer? You didn't block the path. Vaguely remember the dancers were on a black road. Keep an eye out. I'll have a look. But the thing is, I don't know how to get, I don't know how to get to the black road. Greedy of me. Oh, but that worked in my favor. This is good jevil practice. Yeah, if jevil tries to alternate directions, I'll be on top of it. Which he can do, by the way, he can do anything, so that might be something he tries. Yeah, nice try, jevil. And then this is going to say, I'm going to open this up, and it's going to be the Screen Rant website. It's like an advertisement, and they were leading me towards the ad. No. God, I just want to rant at the screen right now. What do I do here? I forget what makes them spareable. Convince? Susie and Ralsei are probably wondering what the hell Chris is doing. Oh, jevil. Jevil practice. You get flattered. And then spared. You called Hattie a sweetheart. It began to think about this. Easy. Come on. Come on. I nearly said come on, kid. I'm not doing that. It was utterly swayed. Susie spared Rudin. Are you crying because you tried to use the Screen Rant website? Okay, I gotta get a different website, I think. I think this website's a failure. I think this wasn't a bust. But hey, at least we're getting we're getting my fingers untied. We're getting the splinters out. By the way, I don't remember that enemy at the top at all. I remember the Rudins and the Hathies. I do not remember... I remember its name is Jigsaurus, right? But I don't remember befriending as, a spare action. All the monsters are lost souls on the way to beat Jevil? Yeah, I'm just about to level up, and you look like just enough XP. You're gonna get convinced, kid. No. You're gonna get convinced, adult. We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have a meeting about this. We're gonna schedule a time and place that works for both of us. Its teeth looked like knives. It began to think about this. Wait, is this the one where it's like the order of the rooms in the card castle? Right. This has got to be one, right? I'm not against looking it up if I don't remember, but let me test my 2-month-old memory. The last one was Spade, because it was like Lancer's room. The first one had only beds or no beds? The first one had no... The first one was diamonds, because it was all treasure. The next one was all beds, no treasure. Which one was beds? Clubs or hearts? So the next one was hearts. And then it must be clubs and spades. Because spades was last. Oh my god! That was 2 months ago! Okay, as I was putting that in, everything I was saying was like a true memory of mine. Of it was like, oh, all treasure, all beds, last was spades, must be clubs. But as I was putting it in, I was like, well, there's no way it was red, red, black, black. This must be wrong. No, I'm God. Broken key C. Okay, thanks for nothing, screen rant. 2 more to go. Is there another teleport door this way, or am I just going further and further? Okay, thank goodness. Maybe this is the screen rant teleport door. If I go left... Okay, well this is the... Yeah, this guy. I guess I'll buy a burger. And I should probably buy, like, defense items. Because it looks like Susie doesn't have any on. Is there a... Okay, screen rant, I'm giving you a different chance. Your bake sale clue was a myth. What's your next one? Keep moving forward and follow the secret path. What are you talking about? Okay, screen rant's a bust. We gotta forge our own path here. Oh, okay, so we've already got broken key A, this new guide says, on the Deltarune wiki. Shorm gave us it, which I forgot. So we only need B now. In the forest... Hold on. In the forest southwest in the Scissor Dancers area. Yeah, are we in the forest right now? Also, what were you... Bake sale? Come on, screen rant. You got step 1 wrong. Okay, and you might have... This Deltarune wiki might be untrustworthy too. Southwest, it says. So we need to go that way. If I click the Scissor Dancers, does that come up with information? You think IGN has a better guide? I'll take a look if the Deltarune wiki lets me down. It is actually, it is a fandom.com wiki, so it very likely to let me down. Overworld obstacles found in the forest and card castle. Oh, so they're not, okay, I see. They're not enemies. They're those things I was walking past. That, like, somewhere over here. We'll see. Hey, bit of jevil practice. Okay, jevil killed me. But it was my technique to get ahead faster. Yeah, nice try, jevil. I was just playing possum. Yeah, I think these are the things that, like, go around in circles that we just walked past a second ago. Hold on, let me check screen rant. When you'll step into the light, return where you were before. I stepped in the light earlier and I skipped ahead. So thanks for nothing, screen rant. I wouldn't trust you to wash my dishes. I wish the other people could act. Kinda sucks that I have to just, like, queue up a defend with Rousey. But also, I guess like that might make the game too easy, because then I would just never need to. It would be less turns of having to actually bullet hell. So it makes sense. Right, and I have to click the button to go past those. I think the actual technique is the less movement, the better. Like, I get the feeling doing that kind of... Yeah, I'll show you when we're in the overworld. If I'm the heart in a bullet hell, it's not as good to go like this to dodge. I think it would be good to just, like, minimal movements. Just dodge the things around me. Because I don't need to dodge the things that are up here when I'm down here. I just need to dodge whatever's near me. That's a jevil technique I'm going to be keeping in mind. Alright, where were these? Were they this way? It was southwest, so it would be down. Also, why would you say the forest if going to the forest is the wrong teleport point? Okay. This is getting... someone's made a wrong turn somewhere. It's between me and, like, the fandom.com wiki. I think it... Okay, well, regardless, it's one of us. Third guide. IGN, get to jevil, please, in all caps. I hope my search engine will, like, understand the urgency of finding the correct guide here. Okay. We just need Broken Key B. Head back east and fast travel to the bake sale. Okay, good start. Good start on this IGN guide. Okay, IGN, if you lead me astray, I'm gonna have to make my own game review website. Move east from the bake sale. Okay, so already off to a good start, because they're not telling me to go left. To the next section, which will feature 2 bloxers moving back and forth. Okay, you're on the money so far. Avoid them or fight them. Continue following the path heading east to the next area. I think we've seen all of this stuff. Can I just go, like, across here? Oh, you're right. We did that. Whoops. Rearrange. And then spare the first one, and then defend you. And press C. Head, body, legs. Got it. Bloxer's pleased with its new self. What do you think the ideal organization, if you were a bloxer and you could survive with head, torso, and like upper legs in any order, and you still have those legs on the bottom so you can still walk regardless of if upper legs are somewhere else? Do you think the human form would be the ideal version? Because obviously, like, that's what we default to because it's what we're used to. But there might be an advantage to... So I think you would want head on top, for sure. Because eyes, you want your eyes high so you can see more. If your eyes are on the bottom, you can't see as much. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. Continue going east, yep. Now you're in the area you need to be. Okay, these are the dancers they were talking about. Leave the first circle. The second circle has a path, and you go south. Okay. Okay, I need a sprint. Okay. Then another circle, and go bottom. Wait, take... what? Okay. Because I feel like there could be, you know, again, your feet are on the bottom and you can walk regardless of where your thighs are. Oh, hold on. And like there could be an advantage to having your lungs, your heart, all your major organs lower down. It might be easier to like protect them. You won. Okay, I'm gonna assume I can just figure it out from here. Yeah, okay, we got it. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was broken key B. What? Okay. And now I take it to, I'm assuming the blacksmith guy. This might be unavoidable. No, it's not. Nice. And I think the blacksmith guy was by the bake sale, right? You go up. Success! Yeah, and get ready, because we're gonna... Third try on picking the right guide to read. Gonna be third try on Jevil, too. I don't know how I know that he is difficult. I have no idea, like, if he's insanely unfairly difficult, or if it's just like, oh man, that was hard. I had to focus. I'm just kind of walking, by the way. I'm assuming I'll eventually reach a teleport door. Yeah, I will. I think the blacksmith was by the bake sale. He was definitely near one of the teleport doors, if not this one. But is he just up here? Yes, he is.
Well, well. I'm the Smith Malleus. I can fix anything. Weapon, armor. I can even fix you. Well, well, what will it be?
Fix item.
Huh. That key is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Ha-ha! Let's feel my technique.
The broken key parts were fixed beyond recognition. The broken key parts became the prison gate.
This key has a terrible energy coming from it.
Okay, well, a second ago you liked it.
Please understand that I only fixed it so that you will never have to use it.
Fix us while we're here, you know what?
Your body's a weapon too. You must take care of it from time to time. Ha-ha! Let's feel our technique.
Somehow everyone's HP was restored.
Well, well, don't you feel better after a nice massage?
Putting dentists out of business, by the way. Or actually, putting dentists out of business, putting orthodontists in business. Because you would need to get braces again, I'm assuming. Like, if you got braces, or like a retainer, to pull your teeth into a different position than they naturally are in, presumably he would be putting your teeth back into the position they were in before. So sure, you don't need to worry about, like, dentistry, cleaning your teeth, keeping all that. You know, making sure you don't get any cavities. He'll fix those up for you, for free. But you're gonna have to get braces again. Would you push the button? Okay, let me close this IGN guide. It served its purpose. Happened to you, it's true. Welcome, Soviaco. You've missed an incredible experience. Okay, I need to stop holding up and, like, looking at my other monitor, because I'm just gonna keep going through doors forever. Guys, it's nearly J-Day. Wait, no, it's... I think the elevator's on this side, right? Just had eye surgery. Ooh. Good news, I hope. Shouldn't even be here, but wanted to give support. Hey, you be wherever you need to be. Seriously, no pressure. I was also joking about you missing it. What you missed was me trying to follow a Screen Rant guide and, like, being lied to, and they were just, like, tricking me. I hope the surgery went well, and, best wishes to you, and you be wherever you need to be. There's no pressure to be here. This is going to be a short stream anyway. Maybe that's optimistic. I don't know how long it'll take me to beat Jevil. Is the elevator upstairs? The Jevil elevator? I know this elevator. This leads to it, right? Yes. Save. Oh, hold on. Maybe I should, do I have, like, inventory? Do I have, like, healing items? Its use is unknown. Okay, so useless. That's a heal. That's a random heal. Random heal. Okay, I got, like, stuff. Maybe not the best stuff, but it's alright. And let me get the, actually everyone has, like, armor on. Okay, so those are all worse than what Chris has. Susie has nothing, so... I also apparently didn't need to buy those 2 extra ones, because I already got them. My fault. And then, is this... No, that's it. This is better. Okay. They're all set. Good luck. Thank you very much. Good luck with your eye. Hope everything with the surgery goes perfectly. Or, like, has gone perfectly. Okay, we're saving again. Adjust myself in my chair. It's J-Day. Please don't, like... If this takes, like, 4 hours of attempts... I'm gonna be in, like, a foul mood. Okay, what's his voice? I can do anything! The key! The key! A marvelous fun is about to break free! Won't you let yourself outside? Use key. You put the door key in front of the door. First try hitless, you know it. The door created a door. I recognize this background. Wee! Visitors! Visitors! Now we can play! Play! Then, after you, I can play with everyone else, too. So, what are we playing, exactly? Oh, it's just a simple numbers game. When your HP drops to 0, you lose. So that's the kind of game you want to play, okay? Then I gotta warn you. You're dealing with a couple of sharks. A couple of sharks? Which one of us is left out? Shark to shark. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, now, let the games begin. Okay. J-Day. Jevil. Pirouette, I need 20% TP. Induce tired. Wait, so if I get 50% TP, and then enough TP to do Rousey's sleep spell, this can be over in a couple turns, which is scary, because I know he's really hard, which means if I can finish this in a couple turns, those turns must be like, you will die 3 times on each turn. I don't know, I guess I'll just build TP for now. I think is check ever useful? I used check like twice during chapter 1, and it just like told me their HP and like a funny comment about them. We don't have time for any funny comments. Yeah, Pacify... Pacify's only 16%, so if I get to 66% TP... Okay. Chaos. Chaos! Okay. Not that bad to start. Did I just beat Jevil? Ralsei chanted something. Jevil's next attack weakened. Jevil became more tired. Not tired, just more tired? Oh, and that uses everyone's turn. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Ouchies. Okay, good thing that ended, because I was just about to get destroyed. Okay, his name's not... I forget if it's yellow or blue when he's tired. It's not that. Random chaos. Do I want random chaos? Should I just defend? I want TP so Ralsei can heal prayer on himself. What was that? Was it 32 for a heal prayer? So if I do this, I can't heal prayer this turn then. I should probably see what this does at least. Or I could just like defend, heal, self. I'll do this. I want to see what it does, I guess. What? Susie is magic? Oh, that's just damage. Should I be damaging him? No, I should probably be making him tired. I think that's the right way. Defend, and then do I want to defend or do I want to heal item? Right, the glow shards sell at shops. I should have done that. That was silly of me. We do have revive mints, so if Ralsei goes down, they're not finished. And also, like, regular healing heals them, but revive mints heal them at full HP. Okay, right now, Ralsei's not low enough to justify most of these healing items being used. Except for the random healing ones, because I don't know what they do, but... Jevil got slightly more tired, and... upcoming attack will hurt rapidly. Rapidly. So are they going to be, like, faster projectiles? Whoa! I can't believe I didn't get hit. I am so good. Whoa! I'm, like, looking down at my hands right now, being like, whoa, you know? Music goes so hard, it does. I've heard it before, because I've heard most of the Deltarune songs before, but this is a bloody amazing song. I don't think I've ever used it in a video, I should. Okay, what am I doing? So I could do this again. So they both make him more tired, but this one costs more TP and takes all 3 turns, so it's probably more tired? Otherwise, what would be the point? But this does... And this time... Oh, but last time this sped up... So maybe it's the same amount of tired, but this one, like, gives him a buff. Because last time it sped up his attacks, it's a damage more rapidly. So this is definitely better, but do I want to use it or do I want to save TP for a heal prayer? I think while I can do this, I will. Because if Ralsei goes down, I can use Susie's turn to revive Mint on Ralsei. And then I can pirouette with Chris. But I can only do this while all 3 have health, and I don't know how long they'll all have health for, so I'll do this for now. Susie spun something around. Jevil's next attack weakened. Jevil became more tired. Right, so it's pirouette and... Whoa! That should have hit me. Okay, that one... I should have been hit twice, not once. So they both make him tired. But this one reduces his damage, and this one buffs it. Guess just defend. Defend, defend, and then do I want to heal prayer, or do I want to save TP for next turn? I probably want to heal prayer. I want to remind myself how much it heals. So on 30 right now. Okay, 65. I don't remember. I think it's random, though. It's like a range. But I don't think it's a big range. I think it's like... What the hell? I think it's like Darkest Dungeon Vestal, not Occultist. Okay, complete the thought later, Chimmaney. Okay. Pirouette. You use... This isn't a waste, because it... You know, it's not even gonna... It's not gonna go over your max health. And you... Yeah, you just defend. Chris spun around. Jevil got slightly more tired, and... It felt comforting. I think... Chris just got a max heal. I think Chris was maybe close to max anyway, but... I don't know what did that. Hee hee, having fun? Oh, I should be reading. Or maybe I... should be silent for a little bit. Whoa! Okay. We are prepared for times like this. Because we have... What is it? Club Sandwich. Heals team 30. And defend and heal prayer as well because... probably on Susie. Because 30 is not much of Susie's max HP. Hearts, diamonds, I can do anything! Wow! I should have been hit more than once there, again. But it worked out. Hypnosis. Oh, right, I forgot that did everyone's turn. I was gonna Hypnosis defend and then see if I could heal. Oh, this one. This one sucks. Oh! Okay, defend. Maybe Dark Burger on Chris? Because I have them. Unironically playing very well. I mean, we gotta see. He doesn't seem that tired right now. Look at him bouncing. That is cool, by the way, that he has, like, the, Also, like, because I've seen the background before, I think in, like, song... I've, like, listened to, like, song edits, I think, of this song, and they use this background. It's cool, like, the different types of pixelation and, like, the 3D effect. But I'm just talking about with his bounce. You know, like, that's something that's hard to do if it was true pixel. I don't know if I'm explaining this well. You can do, like, a squish and bounce an image in, like, a 1080p monitor. But if this was actually, like, a 30 by 30 sprite board, it would be difficult to do that, you know? Okay, what did Chris do? Chris is defending. I'm gonna Dark Burger. Actually, maybe I should... No, I need the TP. I need the TP. I was thinking maybe I could heal with multiple of them. Or, like, all three of them. I might still heal with 2 of them. Dark Burger on Chris. Technically, we're wasting 2 HP there, but I think that's acceptable. I did it on Chris, right? Yes. And then... heal Susie or defend? Can I heal? Yeah, I have enough. If I defend, how much TP do I get? I'll check with Chris. 19 to 35. Okay. So... it would be enough to get me up to 50 to then do the tiring move next turn. But if Susie goes down, then I won't be able to do the tiring move. But I'll have enough TP to do the less good tiring move, and then I can use Rousey's turn to revive Susie. Okay. Dark Burger. You kids are really keeping up! Oh, I hate this one too. I think Yeah, Rousey's down. Okay. That's fine. I can use Susie's turn. It's just what I said before, but Rousey's down instead of Susie. Pirouette, and then use a Revive Mint on Rousey. Jevil got slightly more tired, and... What? It was just Foley. Just like the sound effect, like an explosion sound effect? I never had such fun! Fun! Okay, this one's not so bad. Ah, oh, damn it. Who went down? Oh, Susie. Makes sense. Same thing. Pirouette and use Revive Mint. Minus 40. Did it just do that much damage? Or do you take, like, extra damage if you're past 0? If it's doing, like, 50 damage a hit, Jevil's defense dropped. So that doesn't really matter, because I'm not meleeing. Should I? Maybe I should be meleeing him. I don't know. A beauty is joying in my heart. I wasn't even looking at the screen like a fool. Oh, that was bad. I think that might be a attempt-ending mistake. We'll see. I think I'm out of revive mints, aren't I? I can still revive with regular items. But should I? Healing varies. I might use... No, I'm a Dark Burger. I still got 2 more, and then I got 2 healing vary things. Upcoming attack will hurt rapidly. Oh. Okay, I'm silent. Even Devil's Knife is smiling. Now I'm silent. What the hell? Ugh. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I could heal, but they're both so negative. It's not really worth it. Okay. Dark Burger Chris. Then they're gonna have like 37 health. And I can Pirouette next turn and then Rousey revive Susie. This might be a rest in peace attempt. I still have TP, which is good. Like, these curtains are really on fire! Damn it, that's what I was afraid of. Heal prayer on yourself. They gain, so the people who are down gain health and get closer to coming back at the end of each turn. What do I do? Heals team 160 HP? I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. I might do that. I mean, yeah, what else? What moment will I save it for if not now, right? So this would get everyone right back to full. So then I'm basically starting fresh, minus whatever damage I take this turn. But I only have 1 Dark Burger, 2 items, and 62 TP plus whatever small TP I get from his next turn. But I could, assuming no one goes down, I could immediately do the 50 TP move. Yeah, I mean, that's the exact right time to use that item. That's the we got like a piece of the cake and we gave it to the master smith who fixed it. Please, it's just a simple chaos. This one sucks. That's so hard. I don't even know how to predict their movement. I'm almost moving randomly up and down now. Chris gazed strangely. Next attack weakened, became more tired. It's so exciting. I can't take it. Okay, I went right into that one. This is like the easiest attack he has, and I've been hit 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. I am... It's fine. Random chaos. I think I want to save the Dark Burger. Will the Heart's Donut be enough? Will it do more than 26? Slightly more tired, and... Everyone's HP got jumbled up. No! No! That's not what I... No! Oh, that was the worst. This is it, boys and girls. See ya. Yeah, I think this really be it. Okay. Well, Rousey has full health, which is nice because it's, you know, he's the one who can heal. I wish I had a bit more TP so I could do this, because Susie's definitely going down next turn. Smells like chaos. Do I just defend or do I heal while you're still up? Because if I heal while you're... I could defend and then heal prayer. I'm going to do that. Because I think healing while the person's still up is quite big. Oh, but hold on. What if I don't get hit next turn? Could I do a 50% move if Susie's alive at the end of next turn? Yes. So do I heal prayer Susie now, or do I get up to 50 TP and then just try not to get hit in this next turn? Or I could heal item Susie, and then that might be good, because then I'm not using my TP, and I'll probably get 12 TP from just dodging this next turn. I think that's good. I hope I get enough, I get up to 50 TP. Jevil's upcoming move got powered up! No! Enough! You kids tired me up! Okay. That's not bad at all. Oh, I should have... I didn't... I should have been closer. I should have gone closer so that I got to 50. I could have done it if I was not playing it so safe with the dodging. Okay. Do I just defend? Oh, this is hard. Because Chris is only on 40. I could do this. Or I could defend, or I could heal. I might defend so that I can do the big one next turn. And then maybe I heal with... Hold on, can I get... Is this enough to heal and then have 50 left over? Yes, because I'm going to get more than 2% TP next time. Heal prayer Chris. I'll be able to do the 50% move next time. Kidding! Here's my final chaos! Okay. Jevil's pulling out all the stops. Yep. Chalk Diamond. I need to keep Chris alive. No, I need to keep Rousey alive. Rousey's the one who can put him to sleep when he gets tired. That's my last healing item. Because I have this stupid glow shard taking up space. And this is just damage. Yeah, all I can do is defend, and then I'm going to heal prayer Rousey. But if he's not... Oh, this is hard, because Rousey's the only one who can pacify, so Rousey needs to stay alive. But Chris is the only one who can make him tired. So Chris needs to stay alive. But is he already tired? He said he was tired, but then he said he was kidding. I'm gonna heal Chris. I've already done the one heal, my last healing item on Rousey. Hopefully it heals enough. If they're both healthy enough to survive like 2 hits, I think that's okay, because maybe I don't get hit 3 times this next turn. But also, it seems like he's... I don't know, that might have been a bad idea. 53 on Rousey, 54 on Chris. This is it. Please, it's just a simple chaos. This is not bad. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. I looked over at my TP. I turned my head, I took my eyes away and I got hit. And it did so much damage. I was trying to make sure I had enough for 50. And obviously, if I hadn't done that, they would have still been up and I was so past 50. I don't have any healing items. All I can do is defend or pirouette. I'm gonna pirouette. Jevil got slightly more tired and his defense dropped. That doesn't matter. I can do anything. Jevil's pulling out all the stops. I gotta just keep doing this and hope I live long enough for Susie and Rousey to get up. He's not... His name is still white, so it wouldn't... It's not like I can put him to sleep right now. Okay, I'm being silent. Hurt rapidly. Doesn't matter, I'm one hit away anyway. That's game. Oh! Worst attack. Worst attack. It appears you have reached an end. Will you try again? Then the future is in your hands. Damn, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, though. I thought that was going to be way worse. If only I had, like, one more Dark Burger instead of the sell item. Okay. Now I know what's going on. Damn. I feel like I was close. Wasn't bad for a first attempt. Alright, let's do this. So... Now I know, like, the game. We gotta get to 50 TP. Chaos, chaos. Catch me if you can. Okay, walked right into that one. Foolish of me. Hypnosis. Next attack weakened, became more tired. Shall we play the ring around? Okay, this one sucks. I'm gonna pirouette, defend. Can I heal prayer? No, I don't have enough. That's fine. Jevil got slightly more tired and hurt rapidly. My hearts go out to all you sinners. Foolish. Retry. New try. New attempt. New attempt. How do I see? How do I get out of here? New attempt. Quitting? If I hold down escape, quitting? No. Okay, I'll run this through. This is a game over type of attempt. Why did it do so much damage? Oh, because it said it would hurt rapidly. It feels like 2 hits kill Rousey. And Chris was like near full, weren't they? Okay. For my own curiosity, I want to know, is this like quitting to desktop or is this quitting to menu? That's quitting to desktop. Good to know. Question answered, and also now I can, real attempt. Okay. Real attempt. Look here, marvelous fun is about to break free. Won't you let yourself outside? Oh, whoops. I accidentally selected do not, but it worked anyway. Visitors, now we can play. Then, after you, I can play with everyone else too. It's just a simple numbers game. When your HP drops to 0, you lose. Yep. You're dealing with a couple of sharks, kid. You're dealing with a couple of skids. Okay. Catch me if you can. Silly of me. Just be steady in my heart. Do my best. Shall we lay the ring around? Oh, bad, 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 bad. Do I revive Mint right now? I think it's worth it, yeah, because if Chris needs to be up to do, like, all of the important things. And then defend. My hearts go out to all you sinners. I think in general, a problem I run into in video games is... Oh, not quite 50, damn. Is I'm much better... Like, my first attempt at things is almost always, like, my best. Because, it feels like my first attempt I'm reacting to what I'm seeing, and then every other attempt I'm, like, predicting what I will see. And I'm much better when I'm, like, reacting rather than when I'm, you know, when I have, like, expectations. So I just kind of need to pretend I'm seeing this for the first time. And maybe we'll see. Tranquil, the dance defended the party. Haha, let's make the devil's knife. Okay, that's not bad. You just go... Okay, never mind, you can't just do that. Hypnosis. Rousey chanted something. He became more tired. Flip, flip, let's ride the carousel game. That is... It's so hard. I don't know what the pattern of movement there is. It's not just like up and down. There's something... It's got like a silly twinge to it. Okay. Pirouette. Heal... Oh, no, heal... If I defend, heal prayer? No, not enough to heal prayer. I'm also thinking last time Chris got like a random max heal from the thing. And I'm thinking like I'm gonna be kicking myself if I use a heal on them and then they get a max heal. Should I just hold off? But if I hold off, then next turn I have to use a revivement on Chris. If Chris goes down, then that's a turn where I can't use Chris. You know? Like, someone else can revivement them, but then I have to... Use the dog residue? I don't think I have dog residue as an item. Okay, I'm gonna risk Chris getting a max heal. This is probably a stupid choice. This is definitely a stupid choice. When did Chris get a max heal last time? I feel like it was about this time. I don't know if the pirouettes are full random. They're probably full random. I should probably just heal item. But I'll use a small one so that I don't feel as silly. Hearts donut. Sure. Ah, that was the max heal. Okay. Wait, no, what? Someone else got max healed? Wait, what happened there? Did Susie get max healed? Okay, I don't know what happened. Hee having fun? Join the club. That was really impressive at the start there. Honestly, I might just... defend, heal prayer. This probably won't bring Chris all the way up. But it'll bring them to 1 turn away from going up. But then, I'm just thinking because that way I could build up like a big TP stockpile for when Chris comes up. And also save a revivement. But it might just be worth using revivement on Chris. Because that way, next turn I can use Chris. One of Chris's abilities. And just Choc Diamond on Rousey. Why not? Use the revivement. Think the max heal effect is random? Yeah, looked like it. Unfortunate. Hearts, diamonds, I can do anything. You can do anything, but you can't do very much well. You know what I'm saying? Get hypnotized. Susie spun something around. Next attack weakened, more tired. Who keeps spinning the world around? Whoa. That one sucks so much. Ah. Okay. Luckily, Susie was the one taking the damage, and I think Susie is the least important in this fight. I guess Pirouette, defend Darkburger. Perfect 10. Wait, so did I just do a Pirouette which healed everyone to max? And, like, except Susie? Or was that just... No, I think it just healed everyone a little bit. But everyone else, it put them past max, so it said max rather than the number. You kids are really keeping up! Okay, let me... I'm trying to understand. Oh, man. Bad, bad, bad. I don't have any revivements left, do I? No. Okay. I think... Do I want a Darkburger, or I could club Sandwich, and then Chris would come back to life? Oh no, but that would be a waste, because everyone else is full. Yeah, you have to Darkburger there. And then defend... It'll bring it up past 50. If no one goes down this turn, I can use the good move. Aha, I never had such fun. Okay. Hypnosis. Oh, but that also means, I forget, it uses everyone's turn. I was thinking I could then heal with someone else, but no. A beauty is drawing in my heart. Poor performance. Damn. Okay. Do I want a Darkburger Chris, Darkburger Rousey? Or do I want to use this move, Darkburger... I'm going to use this move, Darkburger Chris. And then Rousey will get some health back. Just over time. Upcoming attack will hurt rapidly. Even Devil's Knife is smiling. That move would not be that bad at all if there wasn't the big red one. Can slow down by holding X to run? What? Okay, it's club sandwich time, actually. This might be a bad idea. If I do this, it'll only heal a bit, and then Rousey and Chris might just both go down at the end of next turn. But I could do this, and then Darkburger Chris with Susie's turn, or I could defend with Susie's turn. How much... I wonder how much defending actually... Is defending just build TP, or does it also reduce the damage you take? Because if it also reduces the damage you take, it might be a good idea to just, like, never use the 50% and instead just keep doing this and then double defend with the other two. You know? Okay, I'm gonna club sandwich. And then, so it's gonna be 31-13. If I defend, it'll probably be like 35-ish. TP. Which is enough for Rousey to use a heal, which is good because then I heal without using an item. Okay, this is maybe dumb, but worth testing. For knowledge's sake. It's so exciting, I can't take it! Damn. I don't know why this one hits me so many times. Like, that's one of the easiest moves he has, and for some reason I just walk right into it. Okay, I'm gonna try this, so just... Obviously I can't do this one this time, but it might be worth... Well, I need a heal now. But... It might be worth double defending. It's nothing but a useless bird! This is it, boys and girls. See ya! Oh, this is... Oh no, this is fine. Or is it? I think this is top cake time. Enough! You kids tied me up! Whoa, whoa, okay. Whoa! Bad time to adjust in my seat. I forget you don't... Some dialogue in battles you skip, and some you don't. Like, you have to manually press the button to skip, and then others you don't. I mean, everyone's full HP. I may as well just do this, right? And it'll also reduce his damage for this next attack, which is horrible. Here's my final chaos! Right, I forgot. I got hit a lot. Wait, did I take damage from going into that? I didn't realize that was an attack, because it was colorful, not just white. Foolish of me. Okay, how many healing items do I have? I got 2 Dark Burgers, and I can do a healing prayer. I think that's going to be this. It's just Dark Burger, healing prayer. Okay, good to know for that move when the big thing comes down from the top. Don't touch it. Even though it's not like the white damage color of everything else. Bad. Okay. I mean, it's pirouette or defend. Here we are again. Whoa! That was lucky? Okay. These curtains are really on fire! I don't have any healing items, so all I can do is keep pirouetting, defending, and maybe Rousey gets up at some point. It's just folly. Flush sound effect. It's all too much fun! Damn it. Okay. This next one's it, because now I know not to go into the big colourful weapon that comes from the top. Yeah, future's in my hands. Pirouette to victory? One of these times. I think I'm gonna try doing pirouette and double defending more. Like, I think the only... I'm gonna avoid doing the 50% one that uses everyone's turn, unless there is, like, nothing for the other people to do that turn. Like, if I want to heal with Rousey, I'm just gonna heal with Rousey and save a healing item. George, I'm glad you're having fun in chat. I'm not sure I fully understand exactly what's going on now, but I'm glad you're having a fun time. Catch me if you can. So, like, this turn, I'll Hypnosis. Because it'll get me down to 11, I can probably get up to 20 to have a pirouette secured next turn, and no healing needs to be done. And the alternative would be pirouette double defend, which would build up a big TP stock. But I think this is better, because then I can still probably pirouette next turn, and have, like, healing, the other people can do healing turns. Risk gaze strangely. Shall we play the ring around? Okay, that didn't go as bad as normal. And I got my pirouette. Pirouette, I don't think I need to heal Susie. I think I can just double defend, build up TP here. Upcoming attack will hurt rapidly. Okay, silent mode. My heart's got to yourselves. Okay. See, like, pirouette, and then I can use these 2 turns to heal. I think that's good. If I, defend... Yes, I can heal prayer. Heal prayer on... And this'll... I probably then won't have enough TP to, pirouette next turn, because I doubt I'll get 20 just from dodging. So it'll be like a full turn of healing. Or I could use the club sandwich here. This seems like a really good club sandwich time. Because... George, I am glad you're having fun, but also, like, you know... Maybe try to make sure your chat messages all make sense, you know? Just because, I don't know, it feels like it might be difficult for other chatters to send messages when you got, hey, fellow human being who originated from Earth, want to play one-person D&D with me now, in chat. Might kind of feel a bit obstructive for other people. I have a hunch Chimmaney's a bit distracted at the moment. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think this is a good club sandwich moment, and it also means I keep TP for pirouette. Dance defended the party. Good. Perfect club sandwich moment. Let's make the devil's knife. Oh my god, that's so bad. I'm performing poorly right now, but that's fine. I still have a revivement I'll use, and then I'll just defend. And then that'll get Chris up to full, so and these two have quite high health. So, so if I don't take much damage, it could be a 50% TP move turn. Pip, Pip, let's ride the carousel game! I was distracted by the fact that E in for the carousel game extended over the speech bubble. Okay, so I could hypnosis, or I could pirouette and heal Chris. Also, this might be the time where it does a random heal. Again, I don't know if it's probably a random effect every time, but it feels like, I don't know, have the first two been the same every time? I think I want to play it safer than that. I'm gonna pirouette and then heal. I'll use the chalk diamond on Chris, or should I still have a lot of dark burgers? Do I have 5, or is this bottom row becoming the top row here? They're probably 2 different rows, so I have 5. Hello, Miguel Romero. Maybe we should collaborate, Miguel Romero. Very easy way to get timed out in a live stream chat, to show up in a random person's chat and say something like that. Just fair warning. It's not ever fun timing someone out, and I don't really do it. But I also have seen enough live streams when no one ever gets timed out, and it just becomes like a complete mess, that I understand it's an unfortunate necessity to do sometimes. Okay, well, speaking of which, as you ask the question again, let me figure out how to do this. How do I do it? Oh yeah, put user in timeout, 10 minutes. Sorry, Miguel Romero. I don't think we're going to be collaborating. What was my plan here? Did I use an item? Yeah, I did. So I'm using the chalk diamond on Chris, and then I'm defending. And I pressed the wrong button. There we go. And Susie got max healed. Yeah, perfect choice, randomness. And the Choco Diamond healed Chris to max! It did more, or it did probably the same as a Dark Burger. Interesting. Okay, George Eggrod, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to get a little timeout as well. Just a little 1 minute, just so you can learn a little bit. Definitely human! Whoa, you're filling up the whole chat! Having fun? Join the club! Damn it. Oh, poor performance. Okay. Pirouette double dark burger, surely. I think that's better than the choice I would have been making, first time going through. Whole chat to yourself? Yeah. You spread your arms out, lean back. Yeah. Not bad. You can put your backpack on the seat next to you. No one's going to be there. Perfect. Yeah, I think double dark burgering here is better than, maybe I should healing prayer to save a dark burger. Who did I use Susie's dark burger on? I should use it on Chris, and then healing prayer, Rousey. Jevil got slightly more tired. Everyone's HP got jumbled up. Oh, that's not good. Okay, but Rousey has 110 health. Oh, Chris has the least health, and Chris is the one... Oh. Why'd that do so much damage? Wasn't Susie on, near max health? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so I could pirouette. I have a revivement, I think. But I'm not sure if... I think I should really be saving revivements for Chris and Rousey. But Susie is still useful to have, purely because defending for TP and hypnosis, if that time ever comes up. I don't know. I think for now I'm just going to pirouette and then defend, or I could Dark Burger Susie. Or Heartstone at Susie. I don't want a healing prayer Susie because I want to have TP to pirouette next turn as well. I'll Hearthstone at Susie. It might not be a good idea because it might only get Susie up to like 2 HP, and then what's the point of that? Okay, that works. 90! 90! It did. Okay. That was lucky. Who keeps spinning the world around? Revivement scenario. Okay, I'm sorry, George. I tried with a 60-second timeout, but it's still going on. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to bump that up. I feel so bad doing that stuff, but I've seen live streams where there's like no moderation at all, and it just descends into hell. I feel like it is important, especially early, to set the tone for what live stream chats will be like. Okay. I'm gonna pirouette and then revivement on Susie's turn, or I could dark burger. I think that's better. But only missing 50. That's so annoying, having the low health on Chris. Okay, well no progress is made this turn unless Chris does something. So I'm gonna do this. Do I have 2 revivements? No, I only have 1. That could be annoying if Chris goes down. But we need Rousey, and Rousey has the largest health right now, so revivement is getting good use here. Okay, very good. Is the revivement wasted, though? Yeah, it's kind of wasted. That's a shame. Okay. But it's okay. It's a good situation. You kids are really keeping up. Bad time to try read Definitely Human's message in the chat. You appreciate you got pinned the no backseating. Helps to set expectations. Yeah. The first Deltarune stream, I had Deltarune in the title, and I think a lot of big-time Deltarune fans came in and were like, let's make sure he plays the game exactly how we've seen it be played before. So I wanted to kind of get in the way of that. Okay. I think Darkburger Chris only having 70 health is so irritating. If I get the health jumble again and Chris gets 110, Rousey gets 90, and Susie gets 70, that'll be a dream come true. So Chris is going to be up to like 44 health. Should I heal prayer as well? But then I won't be able to pirouette next turn. I think I'm just going to defend. Never had such fun. Fans can be a bit passionate. I don't really mind it in general, but it's just, you know, when it's stuff like, hey, go into this room and flush the toilet 3 times, you kind of got to shut that down, because it's like, am I playing the game, or are you just playing the game for a second time? Like, vicariously. Okay, I could Hypnosis, but then I won't be able to heal Chris. I think it's better to Pirouette and either use a Dark Burger or heal. I think I'm going to Healing Prayer to save a Dark Burger, and since I have the TP to spare. Jevil got slightly more tired. And his defense dropped, not that it matters. Maybe I should try just slamming damage into him. That might be better. Beauty's dying in my heart. Invincibility frame saved me a bit there. You want to be able to discover that stuff yourself? Yeah. Hopefully when I do the Deltarune Chapter 2 streams, it's a bit lax. I feel so bad about, like, timing people out, but again, it's just, like, a lot of the streamers I watch, there were a lot of chat messages, and it's just like, oh, someone should be taking care of those, you know? Someone should be doing something about that. But it gets... If you don't do it early, it gets to a point where it becomes almost impossible to do. You know? Right now, like, where the community is kind of whoever shows up, I think it's important to set the tone of, like, definitely Human and Soviet Girl are good examples of, like, how behavior happens here. But it still feels bad. I feel terrible timing people out. Okay, so Rousey's going to be healed, and then I just probably defend. And I'm pirouetting with Chris. Yes, good. Just wanted to make sure. Or I could defend and then heal with heal prayer instead of and save a dark burger. That might be a good idea. Upcoming attack will hurt rapidly. Okay, silent mode. Okay. Could have been worse. Defend. And then Dark Burger. Get me up to 44. And if I don't go down, I'll have enough TP to pirouette next turn. It's all too much fun. Feels like this run is not going as well as the previous ones. Confirmed. I think I'm just gonna heal prayer this time. Gardens are really on fire. Okay, well, the people who are up aren't good to have up. I wish Chris didn't have 70 health. That's so annoying. I still have this, which is nice. I can't healing prayer if I'm gonna pirouette. Oh, that's fine. Do I revive Susie or do I just defend? Defending might be better because I assume it does reduce the incoming damage, and Rousey, Chris is probably one hit away from going down. Rousey needs to stay up. And it'll also then give me enough TP to do a healing prayer. But if I revive Susie, then I get an extra turn to use the second Dark Burger. How much TP is 32? Yeah, I can't really confirm I'll get that just by close dodges this next turn. Defend. Or... honestly, maybe even healing Chris would be a better choice. I'm gonna defend. If Chris goes down, it'll probably mean Rousey also took damage, and then that's like a top cake scenario, you know? Oh! Well, Susie got revived by the pirouette. Damn it. Okay, I think I understand that attack now. It's not random top and bottom, it's top then bottom then top then bottom. That makes it easier. Okay, it's not a perfect top cake time because Rousey still has health, but I'm gonna do it. I think this run is kind of a bust anyway though, because he's not even tired yet. Every other time he's had the like, I'm tired, just kidding, before we use the top cake. So this is... I missed the down arrow key. That's alright. Hypnosis. If he says he's tired this time, No. Okay, so we're quite before. We're quite behind, I think. Walked into that last one. It's alright. Rousey the MVP? Yeah, well, easy to be an MVP when you got 110 health, but won't take it away from him. He's doing a good job. Everyone got healed. Great timing on that. Make me waste a Dark Burger, and also 2 people are on full HP. I feel like I've had really bad luck with when the random heals come in that they like make me waste heals, which is annoying because that means it's actually good luck, because I'm getting the random heals when people are low on health and need healing, but because they're low on health and need healing, I use a healing item and then it's wasted. I don't think I have. Oh no, I still have a Dark Burger. Okay. If I defend, I can Healing Prayer. And if I Dark Burger, I can't Healing Prayer. So either way, I'm only getting 1 heal this turn. I'd rather use the one that doesn't take an item. And then I still have the item that anyone can use if anyone's still alive later. Okay, your time disappeared has finished, George. Make good use of your time here. Otherwise you're gonna go back to the Shadowlands. That could actually... If I had, like, a joke... I would feel less bad about timing people out if I had, like, a joke version of timing people out. Where it's like, oh, I'm sending you to the Shadowlands, and, like, a thing plays on screen. It's like, no, you're getting sent to the Shadowlands! Like, that would make it better. I wouldn't feel so bad. Maybe I should set that up. Okay, Chris is gonna pirouette, and I'm gonna Healing Prayer. This run is a dead run anyway, but it's good to just get the practice, untangle my fingers, get the splinters out. Kids tied me up. Okay, get a lot of TP here, but don't. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Don't be risky enough to get hit, but foolish of me. I have 1 Dark Burger. Honestly, I'm gonna Hypnosis here. Because I could Dark Burger, well, I could Dark Burger and I could Healing Prayer. Which would actually put me in a really good place, health-wise. I'm gonna do that. Dark Burger Susie, Defend for TP, and then Healing Prayer Chris. And that'll put me in a good health position. And a good TP position. Don't touch that. You take damage if you touch it. Okay. That's alright. George, you're playing a dangerous game right now. So I have no more healing. I can Hypnosis, or I can Pirouette and Healing Prayer. I'm gonna do that. Because Healing Prayer is the only heal I have, and so I want Rousey to hopefully stay alive. I do think this run is a dead one though, and we've got to go next. Yeah. No problem. I feel like I don't know when the battle ends. I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the battle each time, which is good. It might be worth going and selling the glow shard for a Dark Burger to make space for that. Door created a door, yeah. If I don't get it this attempt, it might be worth trying the Dark Burger thing, and then if I don't get it again, it might be worth trying just, like, fighting. Because I wonder if just, like, every single person slamming him with damage and using Susie's damage magic might be easier. But also, actually, like, I don't know, does that give you, like, the bad ending? Then I won't do it. I don't know if the, like, secret bosses have, like, special conditions where it's okay to kill them with a knife or not. Shall we play the ring around? Oh, I don't have enough TP. It's alright. Defend, defend, heal, prayer, Rousey. I mean, Susie. My hearts go out to you all. Nice. Pirouette. Just defend, defend. Or... no, I can't heal prayer anyway. The dance defended the body. I think I'm gonna pirouette healing prayer instead of doing hypnosis. I think that is actually the good strategy. Obviously, I don't know the numbers of how it works, but I think, you know, I think it's important to keep everyone up more than anything else. Nothing but a useless bird! Okay, I think the order is random, because last time the useless bird was later, way later. Let's ride the carousel game. Pirouette, defend, and I think this is use a I'll use the Heartstone. Last time it healed 90 on Susie, but it says healing varies. Well, Rousey got a max heal from the pirouette. Just what he needed. Yeah, 90. Okay. Well, this is a really good position to be in right now. Basically, starting the battle fresh, but I got 26 TP, enough for a pirouette, and I've tired him out a bit already. And I'm one item down, I guess. Yeah, pirouette. It feels right now... oh, this is a good club sandwich moment. Because I was thinking it feels like a waste to use a Dark Burger on anyone here, but they also all need... they all need something. Perfect moment for a Dark Burger. Oh, that's when you use the party heal on the Vestal in Darkest Dungeon. So Rousey's going to be on 50 out of 70. That's fine. I don't need to do another heal. I'll just defend. Yeah. Jevil got slightly more tired, and HP jumbled up. Chris got 110. Rousey got 90. That's... hey, those are the two I wanted to get those numbers. Although the healing item is now going to be a bit wasted, unfortunately. Or did I use a healing item? Oh, no, it was a club sandwich I used. Never mind. Yeah, so that works perfectly. If Rousey and Chris's health was swapped, even better, but this is a really good situation to be in. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. This actually might be even better than the other situation, because Chris is, like, never going to be defending. And Rousey is. So Chris having the extra health maybe just balances that out. I think this is a pirouette situation, and a hypnosis situation, and I'll even have enough TP left to pirouette next turn. No one really needs healing, so it would just be pirouette, double defend, or hypnosis. I think hypnosis is better. Who keeps spinning the world around? Oh. Hold on, I might be onto something there with how to avoid that move. Rather than, like... I've been kind of, like, trying to follow the circle around a bit. That might be a good way to do it if I can figure out how to do it properly. Just kind of tracing the edge, like I was there. I mean, just defend... and probably defend. If I had a heal prayer, I would use it on Chris. But I don't have enough. And I don't think I have any small healing items yet left. Because this Chalk Diamond, it did like Dark Burger healing to Chris before as well. I don't know. I'll just defend for the TP. Heal next turn. No one go down, please. Oh, okay, yep, it works for me. Perfect 10. You kids are really keeping up.
I can do anything.
Okay, I think you know what's about to happen here, George. I'm sorry. I gave you chances. It's gotta be... That's gotta be a 24-hour one now. I'm sorry, mate. I hope you have a really good day, and I hope you find someone to play D&D with. It's gonna be a blast. D&D is fun when you're with a good group. Defend and heal a prayer, Susie. Again, keeping Susie up is worth it because it means an extra person who can defend, and it also means I can use the hypnosis if the chance ever comes up. No, I never had such fun. Might be getting kind of close to top cake time. Should be unfortunate because he hasn't been tied yet. But I mean, this run I've like not been used. I got 2 revive mints. I got 5 dark burgers. I got the chalk diamond. I got the top cake. Like I think I really am onto something here by using healing prayer more and pirouetting instead of hypnotizing. Because it uses less TP, so I have TP to healing prayer, and then healing prayer you're not using an item. That's good. Yeah, they are kind of in a weird position right now where it would be a bit wasteful to use any of these healing items on them, which is annoying. I might just defend, and then if Susie goes down next turn and the others take some damage, I'll top cake. A beauty is joying in my heart. My fingers got tied up. It's alright. Pirouette, and then I have items. I don't think this is top cake time. But also if... Like, Chris is low enough that if next turn sucks, they could go down in like 3 hits, I think. So maybe it should be top cake time. Oh, but revivement. No, I'll revivement Rousey. That's perfect. I still have 2 revivements I haven't used. This is exactly when to use one. Awkward! Whew. That time it started on the bottom. It normally starts on the top. I could hypnotize, but I think it's better to pirouette and then heal. Do I think I'll heal prayer Susie and I'll use an item on Chris. Chalk diamond. Last time, let's see how much that does. Last time it healed to max, but like doing that it would need to be around 70. Let's see if it also heals 90. Heal prayer Susie. Dance defended the party. Always nice. What are you doing, Susie? What's that? What's going on there, Susie? 80. Okay, that's good. We're in a good position right now. Hold on. I'm gonna go find a piece of wood to knock on. Do I own anything wood? I don't really own... Oh, yeah, I got a wood. There you go. It's like laminated wood. Does that count? That might not count. Hold on, do I have something with like a wood handle? Surely I got something with a wood handle. No? Oh, this! Oh, no, that's also laminated. There's gotta be something made of... Oh, yeah! Yes! Can you hear that? I have like a cane, and it has a wood thing. I don't know. The handle is not wood. The handle is metal, but the cane of the cane is wood. Counts, but it's less effective. Good thing I got that cane. Okay, untie up my fingers. I'm gonna practice pressing buttons. Okay, we're good. So exciting. I can't take it. Only one that time. The purer the wood, the more it protects you. Oh.
Oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn.
Okay, I don't have enough to pirouette, that's fine. Yeah, just defend. If I heal Prayer Chris, I won't be able to pirouette next turn. No, so not worth it. I need to get better at... Right now, whenever a chat message appears... By the way, that was elite. Whenever a chat message appears on my other monitor, I have to, like, fight everything in me to not immediately look over and get it. I think the more I stream, the better I'll get at being able to be like, I'll read that in a second. Right now, my eyes are occupied. I think this is hypnosis time. I mean, I could do, like, a small 30 heal with a healing prayer on Chris if I pirouette, but reducing his damage and getting it, I think that's a good choice. You kids tired me up. I have so many items right now. Okay, and then it's gonna be the sickles fall down. Not the sickles, the scythes fall down. Sorry about that. The delay means the message arrives mid-combat. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't be, like, trying to intentionally time it. In fact, it's actually good training, because if your messages only came through during these relaxed moments, I wouldn't have to teach myself how to wait before reading messages. So keep it up, because I actually need to learn. Something terrible's coming. Again, I could healing prayer. Or I could just I could hypnosis. I don't know, is he already, like, do I need to keep tiring him? Or is he already tired? I don't really, he says he's kidding, so I probably need to keep doing it. I'm just trying to think if it's like, okay, you've finished the tired, and now it's like final phase, where you have to survive 5 more turns. But it's probably you have to keep tiring him out. This one, I always feel like I get hit less than I should be, because I feel like I'm just kind of moving on instinct, rather than looking at the environment and specifically planning. I got hit quite a bit there. Okay, well, I got the top cake. Do I top cake? If I top cake, it's only one person's turn. But then the other... So, like, probably pirouette with Chris regardless. And then... I mean, yeah, this is a top cake time. Look at their health. I was just thinking if it might be better to save it for a different time. But, like, at what point in time would be better than right now, right? Because what could I do? I could, like, Darkburger, Rousey, and Chris. And they'd be... You know, they'd then be looking good on health. Susie would probably go down. And then I could revive Mint next turn. That could actually... That could work. And I have 15 TP, so I'd probably still be able to pirouette even. So let's see, I could pirouette this turn. Darkburger Chris, Darkburger Rousey. Susie probably goes down. Pirouette next turn, revive mint on Susie from Rousey's turn. And then I get 2 pirouettes out. So that would, it would either be that, or I top cake, defend with Rousey, and then pirouette next turn, and... Or maybe I could even then hypnotize next turn. But it's just like, I think it might be good to use the Darkburgers just because the fact they take... Like, that's kind of comparable, right? Like, I'm either using the top cake or I'm using 2 Darkburgers and a revive mint. And I feel like the top cake can be used in one turn, so it might be good to save for later. Whereas the Darkburgers, because they would take multiple turns to use multiple of them, it might be good to use this opportunity where I can use multiple of them, right? Because maybe later 2 people are down, only 1 person's up. I can top cake in 1 turn. Rather than like Darkburger on 1 person that... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Darkburger Chris. Darkburger Rousey. Definitely, yep, selected Darkburger. Susie probably goes down, revivement, pirouette next time. Let's go. His upcoming move got powered up. That's fantastic.
I can do anything.
Silent mode. Damn. Chris went down. That's a big power up, but Susie's still up now. So I guess that just means I can't pirouette, but I can revive mint Chris. Heal... I can't... Wait, I can pacify... He's done! I beat him! Wait, is he dead? It's blue. It wasn't blue before, right? Jevil is truly exhausted. Susie used the revive mint. What? Was I like 1 turn away from beating him every other attempt? I swear, I got up to that point every single time, didn't I? I got past that point a couple times, I feel like. Did I just never check? Did I never check Rousey's spells to see that it was blue? I feel like my first attempt I got like 3 turns past this point. What fun! I'm exhausted. You kids tired me up. Now I will sleep for the other 100 years. Unfortunately, you kids cannot have such a pleasant dream. From now, a nightmare will awaken in your hearts. In the shadow of the night's hand. Lightness, can you stop it? Wee-hee-hee. Either way, a mischief, a chaos, Lightness, from inside your little cell. Take this and do your strongest. You got Shadow Crystal. Metamorphosis. Dude, I don't think I checked. Yeah, I don't think I did either. Jevil's Tail was added to your armors. First try, I guess. I guess I just, because I wasn't healing praying, I was just using items. I never looked. I don't know if that's right though, because isn't it... No, that is right. I was going to say, I don't know if that's right because when you target him, if he's tired, I think his name's supposed to be blue, as well as the spell being blue. But I wasn't targeting him for attacks, but then I was targeting him for pirouettes and stuff. But maybe, like, in my first attempt when I was at that point, I was in, like, fix up the party mode. And so I was, like, you know, using items and stuff rather than pirouetting. And so I just, like, he was ready to be finished, and I just never looked at the spells to finish him, or looked at pirouette to see his name was blue when I was targeting him. Well, that was fun. That was actually really cool. All right, let's see what we got. Jevil's on Chris. Jevil's tail is, so it's an armor, but it increases attack and it increases magic. So we'd probably want it on Rousey. Would that increase magic? It's absolutely incredible. I'm glad I beat him, because there was, you know, you hear about how scary he is. There was like a concern in my head. You know, what if this takes like 6 hours and like the stream's going and I haven't beat him yet? Yeah, I mean this massively increases defense, increases magic. You use magic. And then his dice brace, it's better than Amber Card. Okay. That was fun. Save it. And I got a different item, didn't I, as well? Was it in, like, key items? I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, Shadow Crystal. A sharp shadow moves like water in the hand. You've collected 1.
Sick.
We're the kids in America. Whoa, we're the kids in America. Everybody lives for the music go around. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay. Well, now I need to re-beat the end of chapter 1. Like, fight the king and everything. I'll probably do that off stream. And then, chapter 2 streams, like, next week or something. Hold on, I want to see what happens if I just hold down up forever here. And sprint. I should go this way. I feel pretty good about that. Oh damn, did you miss the Jevil killing? You just barely missed it, yes. That was very fun. I'm kind of thinking now, do I want to do anything else with this stream? Because I could, like... Obviously, I can't really do more Deltarune because I need to, you know, I have to re-beat the end of the chapter, which I've already done. So I'll do that off-stream before the chapter 2 streams. Is there anything else I want to do? Oh, let me stock up on, like, dark burgers and stuff. You sell them? No. Chimmaney beat Jevil first time, not entirely joking. Mostly joking, but not entirely. Well, we'll just have to... I know there's the... Now's your chance to be a big shot! In the next chapter secret boss. I don't know much about him other than, like, the way he looks. And that he says big shot. We'll have to see how I do against him. Is that the right save? Yeah, that's the right save. Okay, I'll close this now. I saved, yeah, I saved. That was fun. I mean, like, we took the shot, you know, hold on, let me, do I have this sound effect? Please tell me I have this somewhere. Yes. Hold on. Is this one better? No. There you go. We got him. Took the shot. All you know is he has loose ties to Gaster in the Fanon, so he's peeking your eyes. Are you talking about Jevil or the big shot guy? Jevil kind of looks like Gaster. Again, I haven't played Undertale, but I know about it. And I know that Gaster, you know, and the Gaster blasters Sans users and everything. Target down, sir. Thanks for being my spotter, definitely, Herman. With your binoculars. Yeah, I think I might leave the stream here. We could do other things, like I could open up, the channel banner art, and we could work on that for a while. Big shot guy? connection to caster. But also, speaking of big shots, you know what I'm saying? Hey, speaking of big shots, hey, one's all it takes. It took a few. If Screen Rant wrote a description of what happened this stream, they would say that I beat him in first try. They would say Chimmaney walked to the left and then beat Jevil first try. Yeah, I could like open the channel banner art and work on that because I haven't been doing that at all lately, and I need to get on that at some point. But I think this is good. I think having this be its own individual live stream, where it's like I don't know, if in like 2 years someone's coming back and watching my Deltarune streams, having this just be one thing that happened, I think that's good. That was fun. That was not as terrifying as I was afraid it would be. I also... Hold on. I'm actually going to open Deltarune again. We're not quite done. Because... Hold on. Yeah. Give me my save. I had some interesting characters both in game and in chat. Yeah, we took a couple of people had to take shots, unfortunately. There were a couple of target downs, which is a bit of a shame, but it's what happens in war. I want to see cuz I didn't use where am I? Here. Yeah, I didn't use the top cake. If I, because the guy, anyone who doesn't remember, the guy, there was like a chef, Susie smushed his cake, and then I picked up a piece of it, and I gave it to a master smith, who fixed it and made the top cake. Since, maybe I should save it for the next secret boss. But also, I don't know, let's see, I want to see what happens if I like, show the guy, hey, we have a top cake. He probably won't take it. Because that would be, like, sad. If they took that. That's, like, the coolest healing item in the game. No top cake is mad. Just call me a madman. I don't know where the nearest teleport door is, by the way. I'm just kind of walking around looking for it. I also don't really remember where he is. He's quite early, the chef. The guy who says Mama Amoeba. No. Hey, Athy, I killed Jevil. Get out of my way. Thank you. Don't know who you're dealing with. Is it just the left way? Or is the left way another... No, this is... Yeah, no. Wrong. According to Screen Rant, I beat Jevil first try, kid. Get out of my way. If Screen Rant wrote a report on this stream, they would say Chimmaney banned every single viewer and beat Jevil first try. How do I get out of here? I want to see what happens with the top cake. Is he going to be like, Mama Amoeba? I mean, I don't think there's a teleport door on the prison. Where is out? This is out, right? That's out, okay. It's a door. Where will you go? I think field is where he was. Maybe. Again, I think it was early, so I think he's like further back from wherever this is. Anyone who knows about, like, you know, the secret boss in Deltarune Chapter 2. Is it, like, really annoying to reach? Or if I just play the game normally, will it be like this one where it's easy to just load a save and then go find it? Or will it be like, no, you have, like, if you miss it, you've missed it. And if you save over what you were up to after missing it, then you've missed it forever. Because hopefully I won't need to be, like, too conscious of it. You know, hopefully I won't need to be like, oh, this is the moment where I go down this secret path and go to... hopefully it'll just be like, oh, I beat Chapter 2 without seeing it. Let me just reload a save and do it really easily. And, like, there's zero chance that I saved past a point where it became possible. Ugh. Think you can encounter it as you play, but it takes some backtracking. But would it be possible if I was just playing normally, let's say I ignore it, I miss it, right? And I'm saving, will there ever be a point where it's like, oh, now you can't do it anymore, and you've saved? So you can't, like, even load a save to go back to when you could do it? The point of no return is beating the final boss. Okay, so I'll just make sure I have a save before then, in case I don't run into it. Margarita, that cake, it's seething with power. It's my cake, isn't it? Did you repair it? Will you return it? I mean, it's a pretty good cake. You know, you got plenty of cake over there, mate. You got plenty of cake. What's wrong with yours? I'm in a good mood. I killed Jevil first try, according to Screen Rant. Edamame, my old cake. I'm so happy I could spin. My friend, share in my riches. I have many worse cakes I do not want. If you're not carrying a cake, come here and I'll give you one forever. You traded the top cake for spin cake. Now I'm going to continue to spin and cry. Spin and cry. Okay, how much worse is spin cake? And be warned, Mr. Mamma Mia, I have a save I can load at any time, kid. I can undo my generous donation with a click of my fingers. With a click of my mouse. My fingers need to be involved in my computer's peripherals, so they can't be clicking. But it can be undone at any moment. Spin cake. 80 HP to the whole team. So basically, that was better than a Dark Burger to the whole team. Okay, I mean, that's good. I feel like it was 160 before, right? I feel like that's kind of overkill. You don't really need more than that. Hold the poor top cake hostage. I'm in a good mood. I killed Jevil. First try, according to Screen Rant. And then, speaking of the Chapter 2 secret boss, it's a fun challenge. I got past that guy. I beat Jevil first try according to Screen Rant, and I got past that guy without being in a battle. I'm unbeatable. I am the hero of bloody, bullet hells. And then talking about the Chapter 2 secret boss. Some of your favorite music in the game. I know the music to that one as well. Because I've heard, like, it be remixed. This is years ago now, when it, when that chapter came out. But I've heard it be remixed into, like, let me stock up on Dark... Oh, let me sell the bloody glow shard. No, I'm gonna keep it. That's kind of funny. Stock up on burger. I'll sell, all the amber cards I have, though, that I don't need. I'm assuming it's only showing things that aren't equipped. Yeah, it is. Okay. So these are extras. And that's fine. Yeah, I've heard the Big Shot song be, like, remixed into a bunch of other songs. But I know the bass one is, like... Hold on. Let me have some water. How's it? Hold on, let me can I like mute the game real quick? Okay, I'll just remember that it's 14. It goes, so I know it's like, now it's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Do 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 do. Right? And it's like, but how does it start? How does the instrumental start? I'll know it when I hear it, but let me think. When did Chapter 2 come out? Like 4 years ago? I heard it then, like a bunch of times. Is it like, be a big shot. Can't just play the song that's copyright? I wish I had the power from Lilo and Stitch, where Stitch just, like, opened his mouth and, like, played the radio. He, like, played a record player. He put his, like, sharp claw on a record, spun it around, opened his mouth, and it played a record. I wish I could do that. I often think, you know, like, lyrebirds that are really good at mimicking sounds they hear. I think it's really interesting, and I've never seen anyone talk about this or, like, proof that they can do this, but I would assume they can, right? Because there's, from, like, an audio waveform perspective, there is nothing special about two people talking at once, right? Like, I can make noises with my mouth, I can go like, oh, explosion, right? But a lyrebird, which is, like, way more advanced with what it can mimic, like, there's nothing special about two people talking at once. In theory, if it heard two people talking at once, it would be able to repeat back the sound of those two people talking at once as, like, a single audio waveform, the same way, like, an MP3 can, you know? If you have two people talk at once and overlay it, it can be played by a single speaker. You know, it's not like the speaker needs to play two things at once, it's playing one thing. And I bet, like, a lyrebird could do that too. And I think that's cool. And I'd like it to be investigated. Get on it. Or I'll time you out. I'll send you to the Shadowlands. Okay. I'll get ready to finish Chapter 2. To start Chapter 2 by finishing Chapter 1 again off stream. Probably doing Deltarune Chapter 2 sometime next week. I don't know how many streams it'll take. But yeah. You're unsure if they can imitate actual human speech? Surely they can. Because, like, a parrot can. And I feel like a lyrebird is just like a better parrot when it comes to mimicry. When it comes to being a bird, nothing beats an African grey parrot. If I had to be an animal, and I wasn't a human, if I had to be an animal that wasn't a human, I would be an African grey parrot. They live like 70 years, they're really intelligent, and they're capable of speech. It's like, okay, there it is, right? Why would you ever choose anything else? First choice human, second choice African grey parrot. Alright, that was fun. I think we're just going to end it there. Jevil down. Shot taken. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Silly, dumb video eventually. Probably, if not before the end of the month, then within like 3 days of the next month. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed Pokemon Black 8. And I hope you guys enjoy this next video. And I am looking forward to Deltarune Chapter 2. Don't parrots understand English phonetically? I don't really know. I know that African grey parrots specifically can comprehend what words mean. You know, they can have like a vocabulary. Smaller than a human's, but they can have one. But I don't know how it works inside their brain. You'll try and get to the Deltarune 2 streams. If not, you'll get the VODs. No pressure at all, but I would be glad to have you. I hope one day, you know, if I get like a large community, I hope they behave similarly to you in chat. Take care, you as well. ending stream. Last time I ended stream, my Windows sound, not yours, by the way. Last time I ended stream, and with the new system I have, it ended before I hit end stream because of the stream delay. So I think I hit end stream and it ended instantly, which means it cut off all of the stuff that was missed by the stream delay. That's what happened last time. So this time, I'm going to have a few seconds of silence replaced by not silence. You're going to get rain sound effect. Get under cover. I'm just going to be sitting here for like 20 seconds before I end stream.